The Bitcoin end of the bear market signal is getting confirmed, and in this exact video I will be talking about this signal. I will be talking about my Bitcoin trade that is more than 6,000 US dollars in profit. I will be going over the inflation because today is going to be the day that we will have another US inflation report. So I will be exactly talking about this, what it means for Bitcoin and what we could be anticipating, and much more important things because Bitcoin is absolutely shooting towards the upside. I will be going over the most important charts of resistance, support, etc, etc. So don't forget to slap up that like button. Can we once again smash it back above 300 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And like you can see, we've been talking about the parabolic chart on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is absolutely going parabolic right now here, and yeah, I'm absolutely loving to see this movement towards the upside for Bitcoin. Right now we are approaching some very key levels of resistance, and let me straight away run in towards these important levels of resistance. Ever since we broke above $17,000, I have said, okay, my next target is $18,000. Right now we reached it as well, and what we should be looking at right now here is this exact box of resistance. So you can clearly see here, previously around big support, previously around very strong resistance, and probably right now as well it's going to be providing resistance. However, if we manage to break above the 18.5k towards 18.4k, I will be flipping extremely bullish on Bitcoin. And the reason why we're probably moving towards the upside right now here is out of anticipation that today is going to be a good day for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency price action, because today is the day that we will have the US inflation reports come out. And like you can see, last month inflation dropped with 0.6%, and right now the predictions are that inflation is yet again going to drop by 0.4%. And the lower the inflation is going to come in, the more likely the Fed is going to pivot. So the lower the inflation is, the more bullish it is for markets. And right now there are some predictions that inflation is even going to come in lower than the forecast of 6.7%, even around 6.6 to 6.5%. And if that really happens, we will probably even experience a bigger pump on the Bitcoin price action. And later today, on the moment where the inflation reports are going to get released, I will be jumping live on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the bell notifications enabled, because then you will be joining me with the next live stream that will be happening in approximately 5 hours after this video is live. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now. Also, looking at the US core inflation, what is extremely important to look at, we can see something very interesting happening. So last month we dropped by 0.3%. And like you can see, in October 2021 towards November, we saw an increase of 0.3% here. So basically, we dropped by the increasement in October to November. Right now, if we're looking from November to December, we saw a 0.6% jump. So does it mean that this time around, the core inflation is going to drop by 0.6%? I mean, if that happens, we will probably experience a very big pump here. So I will also talk about the core inflation, what also has a massive effect on the market, because if the core inflation comes down very quickly, the Fed could pivot and turn around very quickly, and that could be very bullish for Bitcoin. So I will discuss this all in my next live stream. But currently it looks like the markets are reacting, the markets are pumping towards the upside due to the fact that inflation is most likely going to come in lower than everyone is expecting. Also, you can see the 12-hour EMA ribbon cross bullish, and every single time this happened, we move towards the upside, right? I have said this several times before. We sometimes see a small fake out, but historically speaking, always once the 12-hour EMA ribbon crosses bullish, we tend to see a big spike towards the upside. And yet again, we're getting it. So yeah, my thesis and my theory still remains to be intact here, and Bitcoin is moving up very quickly on this EMA ribbon cross here. Looking then at the Bitcoin price action, yeah, we can see that my trade is more than $6,000 in profit, and I have said several times before what my strategy has been with this trade. Currently, my strategy remains to be the same. I am going to be buying more in towards this trade if we do drop down to $14,000 to $13,000. However, if we break above $20,000, I'm also going to add more margin, because then I'm going to be confident the bottom is going to be in. Currently, I am long with an approximately $114,000, and currently I am in a 10% profit, what means that I'm making 6.3 thousand US dollars, and this is a swing trade that I'm going to keep open towards the next all-time high of Bitcoin. I'm trying to catch the exact bottom so I can catch an insane trade, because if Bitcoin moves up towards 100k, I am making literally $500,000, even more with this trade. So if you are interested in trading yourself, you could do so on Bybit or BitGet. BitGet allows you to trade from the US without VPN, and Bybit allows you to trade anywhere else in the world. And if you're interested in it, don't forget to check out the links in the description, because if you sign up an account using the link in the description, you will get an additional deposit bonus. Furthermore, looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, today could be a very important day, because today is the day that the inflation comes out, and if we break above that 18.5k target, if the inflation is going to come in very positively, we could break the most important level of resistance we have been looking at for such a long time, and that is going to be crucial. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now, smash up the bell notification, and join me with the next live stream that I will be doing later today on the inflation report. So we want to be looking at whether Bitcoin breaks above this level with a confirmed daily candle close. If we do so, then I'm definitely expecting we could even see a surge towards the next high in the market, what is somewhere around $21,000. What is even going to be from this point onwards another 18%. Yeah, you hear me correctly, an 18% movement towards the upside. And if we really break above this level right here, it could confirm that the Bitcoin bear market bottom is officially in here. Then also looking at this important daily time frame for Bitcoin, looking at the EMA ribbon, we can see that Bitcoin is about to cross bullish on the daily EMA ribbon. And the last time we saw a fake out, but like we know, sometimes we see a fake out on the daily EMA ribbon, but almost all of the times we cross bullish on the daily EMA, we tend to see a significant uptrend. Here, 17%. Here, we saw, of course, that movement on approximately 40%. Here, we saw a movement approximately 25%. And yeah, if I'm going to go to the previous one, it was a whopping 300 to 400%. So make sure to get ready, because the daily EMA is about to cross bullish for the really the first time actually in about 270 days here. So this is an absolutely insane signal that is about to flash here. Bitcoin, its momentum is turning around, and you have to pay attention right now here. If we also confirm the daily candle close clearly above this previous high, of course, we already did so with the previous candle, but if this candle can do the same here and not see a big dump here today, we are also confirming a higher high structure together with a higher low structure. So things are starting to look pretty great for Bitcoin. However, we're still creating a potential bear flag, right? So we have to look at the top side. Are we going to be breaking above it? That is going to be the important question, and that's also somewhere around 18.5k. So that is why the 18.5k is so important for me. But one crazy thing here, I talked about this yesterday, and right now, since we are pumping towards the upside so significantly, we are about to confirm one crazy crossover on the MACD here, because like I know, and like everyone know who's following the channel, the last bear market on the 2-week time frame for Bitcoin lasted an approximately 385 days on the 2-week MACD. Once it crossed bullish was on this candle right here. On this candle right here. And once we crossed bullish, it was a confirmation of the end of the bear market. And look at this right now. We have been sitting for an approximately 300... Sorry, this is not correctly. I have to do it correctly. I have to measure it correctly. 378 days in this negative MACD side. And right now we are crossing bullish, just exactly as the 2019 bear market ended. And whether the bear market bottom is in or not, this is an insane signal that is flashing for the first time in 400 days approximately. And every single time the 2-week MACD crosses bullish, it was over here, it was over, sorry, I'm so bad in drawing, it was over here, it was over here, sorry, in this candle right here, it was over here, and like you can see, every single time it does cross bullish, it tends to create a significant rally for Bitcoin. So if we really create a cross bullish once again here on the 2-week MACD, this is going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. I can't repeat myself every single time, but this will be absolutely epic for Bitcoin. So make sure to pay attention. This is a signal that everyone needs to see right now. So don't forget to share this video with your friends as well. And also talking about the legendary support line. Maybe you're getting very tired of this chart because I show it almost every video, but it is so important. Talked about this every single time. The legendary support line. This is a level. These are levels to pay attention towards, because the legendary support line called the bottom in 2019, called the bottom in the pandemic crash here, and right now potentially is calling the bottom yet again here. So make sure to pay attention towards this level. Save up this chart, save up the channel, because I will keep on discussing this level. If we ever touch it again, you will be the first one to know here on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now here. I will be back later today with the video about inflation, the live stream I should say. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next one. Peace out and goodbye till the next one. Cheers.